Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is the final player update for November 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. Join the pack. And let's get this going here. See. As you can see, I've already recorded my first episode of Trapped in the Nether. So, the list. Let's start with Scody Garbitas. He played the whole month in the wrong world, but nevertheless, his month didn't go much different than the rest of ours. He was in a taiga biome, which the real world had a taiga biome next to the forest. So anyway, yeah, in the last episode, he got all of his dogs moved into the doghouse. He made some new puppies, and at the end of the episode, there was a free-for-all of dogs against skeletons. Guess who won? Okay, so Scody says he's gonna be back for Trapped in the Nether. I can't wait to see that. Also, Ron Smalek says that his Trapped in the Nether episode is going to be awesome, so want to make sure to not miss that. Next on the list is Batheart MC. He made the long walk back to his home, picked up his horse on the way, made a leaf roof for his house, and just did doggy stuff at night. Okay. Next we have the team of Technoscribe, Frank and Honest, and Mom of Miners. They made a nice grave for Mom of Miners. They did some dog breeding, and their final count was 21, which was a very good showing, although it wasn't as much as Hawk Miners' 30 plus. So next we have Piker Eyes. Piker Eyes has been looking for a zombie spawner this almost the whole month. Okay, so he's still looking for a zombie spawner. He was running through caves without his dogs this time because it's dangerous to bring your dogs into caverns. They just get into all kinds of trouble. So he explored a lot of caverns. Did not find a zombie dungeon or any other kind of a dungeon. Came back up, made a new puppy, did some more caving, finished up with a total of 7 dogs, which is enough dogs for anyone, I think. It's enough dogs to take out a zombie. Okay, so next we have Andy Doan. Andy Doan built more dog houses. He ended up, I think, with 14 dogs. Pretty nice little base he's got there. Next we have Felonious Wizard. He bred his dogs, making new puppies at the beginning of his episode. He worked on the roof. He added window panes and a door to his house, so finished up his house. He did some collar coloring and ended up with 12 dogs, which he was very satisfied with, and I think the rest of us can agree. Next we have Tim Obert, also known as Captain Hook 5150. He made a roof on his house also. A creeper blew up in the middle of his dog kennel. He had a fenced off area where he kept his dogs, but his fence was up against a wall, or up against a higher terrain level, and the dirt was right up against the wall, so you could just walk right over the fence. So a creeper walked into the middle of his fenced in area and exploded. I don't know how many dogs he lost in that explosion, or whether he lost any, but I'm sure some took some damage. But nevertheless, he finished up with a nice little pack and didn't die, so that was good. Next we have Life with Teens. Life with Teens was having some severe lag issues on her last episode. Her FPS was running between 0 and 7 most of the time. She did not find any wolves this month, but she did write a book. So, you know, second best thing to having a nice pack is having a book that you just wrote. Okay, so that's cool. She says it still needs some work and it'll be a while before it comes out, but you know, if you're interested in that kind of thing, I'm sure if you watch her channel that she'll let you know when it's out. Next we have Nova Cookie 232. He worked on his hillside base that he's dug into the hillside. Made a couple nice little rooms in there. Moved his furniture in there, his chests and ovens and crafting table and stuff. He finished up with 11 dogs, which is good. Next we have Hawk Miner. Hawk Miner, I don't think he did any, well maybe he did do some dog breeding. Anyway, he finished up with the largest pack this month. It was over 30 dogs, and in his last episode he was demonstrating the limitations of the dog AI. So, you know, you run by a cavern, and if there's a skeleton in the cavern, well then your dogs will run down and after the skeleton instead of chasing you. You cross a river, the dogs will get stuck in the water, and you know, so. And finally we have the team of Conquering and Kazur. Conquering died off early this month, but Kazur continued on. In the last episode he killed some creepers and then put signs, name signs, next to all the dogs with their names so that you can walk around and greet each dog by name. And that was it for Join the Pack. In my episode, I didn't do anything terribly interesting in the last episode. I started working on a farm. I need to build up a little base there, and wonder if I could get this Enderman to attack me. You think that would be smart? Well, apparently he doesn't want to fight. Okay. So, I'll see you all when we're trapped in another. My first episode ran a little longer than I had wanted it to. I think I'm not going to be the only one in that boat. It took longer to get to the nether than I was expecting. And come on, come after me. And that was unfortunate, but oh well. I don't have any game sounds. Huh. Because this whole time you probably knew I didn't have any game sounds. I didn't know because I was too busy reading a list. But anyway, I'll see you all in December while we're trapped in another. This is Mike Deering signing out. Let's get me out of here.